My 18-year-old daughter is out of control and she needs to stop her offensive and violent behavior. She has major anger issues. Living with Jessica is very chaotic. She's aggressive, she's very rude. She will push me, shove me, pull my hair. She's kicked me in the stomach. 2 months ago, we were sitting in the car and she was angry with me. So she started screaming and yelling at me. And the next thing I know, she grabbed my hair, pulled it down, and she banged on the back of my head with her cell phone and she gashed my head open. I was crying, I was sobbing, there was blood everywhere. I am afraid of her. I think that if she had a knife on her, she probably would have used it. She's never remorseful. She never says she's sorry. Never. Even when she split my head open and saw blood everywhere and no remorse, none. The last time she was at my house was on Thanksgiving. We were sitting there playing a card game, and Jessica just went off. She says, "What are you looking at, bitch?" She started screaming and yelling and cussing everybody out at the table. She got physical, she was pushing and shoving me. She swung the door open, she put a hole in the wall. So she called the police, and they actually almost arrested her for being violent. She did push me hard, yes, so I had a bruise on my arm. Since she's turned 18, things have definitely gotten worse.
They all hate me for no reason.
Nobody hates you, we all love you.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
If I didn't love you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Okay, bitch.
Jessie has destroyed multiple cell phones. She's destroyed her apartment. She's put holes in the walls, broken mirrors, broken her blinds. We're talking major, major damage. She doesn't know how to control her anger, and that's how she deals with it. Jessica actually asked me if she could move back in with me recently, but I told her not until she sees a doctor and gets on medication. I wouldn't even consider it until then. I'm terrified for her future. I'm afraid she's gonna end up homeless or in jail or dead.
Well, Victoria, I'm glad you're here because you're at the end of your rope.
I am.
Why come all the way here?
Because you're the best, and I figure, if anyone can help, I think you can help. I'm very afraid for her life. I feel like a failure as a mother. I mean, I do have 2 other daughters that don't have that same problem, so I don't know why with her it's been so different. And
You've had her arrested for assault,
yes,
and she's destroyed things. I mean, she attacks you. She split your head wide open with a cell phone. She says it was, quote, on accident, but
yeah,
she accidentally hit you in the top of the head with her cell phone. I hate it when that happens.
right.
And gashed your head open, and it was bleeding. Did she show any remorse for that at all?
No, she never shows remorse. She never says she's sorry.
You have her living on her own. How does she pay for things?
She doesn't. So
So you pay for things.
the deal was, I would let her get her own apartment. I would pay half the rent. She would have to pay half the rent, pay her gas, groceries, things of that nature. And I would pay half her rent, her car insurance, her cell phone, and her other expenses. And that was the deal to help her.
So, okay, now she has something of her own. How did she take care of that?
So no, she's completely destroyed it. They're on the verge of kicking her out.
Okay,
She's
they're about
destroyed-
to evict her.
Yeah, they're about to evict her.
Because she's torn up everything.
Yes.
Right?
Big holes in the walls that are 2 feet wide, all the way to the pipes. The blinds, the mirrors are all broken. The cabinet doors off the...
But she's there by herself,
By
right?
herself.
So there's nobody fighting with her.
No.
She's just fighting with the apartment.
She gets in a rage and she just destroys things.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.